Even if you're further in sobriety, my community is going to be all about leveling up. Even the people in early sobriety, I want to get as excited as those that have a couple years of it to get to the next level and really start to thrive. In the framework of my community, and this relates to what I'm talking about now as far as doing the work and why it works so much better for me getting sober this time around in community, is that the LEPT framework is learn, experiment, perform, and thrive. And that's something I did in community. At first, for the first 3 months, I was just a learner, not a lurker, as many people call themselves, a learner. I just listened. I was afraid to even share. It wasn't until a woman named Molly shared for 10 seconds, and I said, oh my God, it can be just that easy. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be the full 3 minutes. So then I started experimenting with sharing and being vulnerable and authentic. And then I started performing, much inspired by this great host named Louise, who she would dance it out. She'd play a song at the beginning of every call, and then at the end, she'd often dance it out. She would host dance parties. And it really got me to challenge myself to the point I would attend her dance parties, initially not on camera. Then I would just go on camera at the very end when I knew I wouldn't be on the first screen of cameras. And then I would take a cold shower, finish right in the middle of it, and join for the second half. And then by the end, I did the entire dance parties on Zoom. But I also sang on there. I sang Hot to Go, Hottogo, you can take me hot to go. And I sang a few other ones, story for another day. But I did start performing. And then I really started thriving in community. So again, learn, experiment, perform, thrive. And community is practice for real life. And then you can take it to the outside world and you can experiment, perform, and thrive there.